So that is how loud, or rather quiet, the new Mac Pro is, with literally every single core slammed to essentially 100%. It kind of doesn't make sense, but it's one of the many reasons why it's such a great option for audio and music production. You could theoretically cut a vocal or a voiceover like I'm doing right now, and it does not make a sound. Again, this is not a machine that most of us need, so I wanted to put it in the hands of those that do. This is Andrew Dawson, who is personally responsible for a ton of the music that most of us grew up on. His discography is insane. Childish Gambino, Jay-Z, Fun, Linkin Park, and a casual 3 Grammys for Late Registration, Graduation, and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. This is Jackson Foote, who you might recognize from Loot, but he's also one of the best young producers in the industry right now. No Promises from Chico's and Demi Lovato, yet that was Jackson. So I wanted to get them together in a room with Wolf, who you might have caught in my recent MacBook Pro video, watch out for her, and see how far they could push this machine. There's a lot of uncertainty in the audio world right now with this Mac Pro, whether it's plugins, compatibility, or the C word, Catalina. I think if you're into audio though, what you're about to watch might surprise you. It surprised me.
I get to clap, you think?
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Is that good right there?
All right.
I also said this before, I really like the Velcro. It makes me feel special.
I know. It's a cool box.
Oh, so it just, oh.
Yeah, I'll be careful here.
This is heavy.
Okay, okay. That's some serious hardware here.
Does it look like that on this side?
Oh, God, it's definitely heavy.
It's definitely a computer, too.
Okay.
Oh, there's 10 of those. Good. Oh.
That's pretty cool. It's mostly a graphics card machine.
Exactly.
You know, it's like 75% of the real estate is for the graphics cards.
I feel like this is unnecessarily heavy.
Really? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could load up all my entire sample library and my sessions onto the whole thing on memory and not even need to use the SSDs. Yeah. That'd be just bonkers. Well, this thing looks amazing. I think it's pretty cool. I like what they did with it. The design's really, I mean, it's genius the way they kind of fit it all together and make it look functional and beautiful at the same time, too. What do you think about it?
The power this thing has is incomprehensible to me. Like, for what I've grown up working on and what I've like used my whole life and what I've felt somewhat limited to by just working off MacBooks. Like, this is like, I wouldn't even know what it'd be like to run a session on that and not ever, like even a brand new 2019 MacBook Pro is gonna stall out 3-4 times an hour minimum, you know, if I'm over 150 tracks, which most all my sessions are.
This is the coolest. This is cooler than this.
Really? How big is the display? What's the spec on it?
32 and
32?
6K.
Should we drop it and try the new AppleCare warranty?
Yeah.
What? Okay, I feel like it has it. It has it. Okay, that's it.
Wow.
All right, that's pretty cool looking. All right. Okay, it's starting to turn into a little bit more of an expensive day for me today.
Okay. So, oh, really easy to adjust. That's nice. I enjoy that.
Now,
I like that the front is like totally.
Can you rotate it now?
Can you?
Yeah, I'll try it out.
No way, really?
There we go. Booyah.
For coding?
Yeah, for your matrix view.
Yeah, good. Yeah. That'd actually be cool to work in Logic like that. My sessions usually is more stuff.
No, I
I'm
wouldn't
looking
want it
more
that
up and down. All right, should we push this thing?
Go for it.
Hammer it. Let's do the craziest EQ you can do on that setting. Do linear phase. That uses the most horsepower for that stuff. So yeah, let's. There's a couple of general overall shapes I want to do. I want to notch a little out at like 2.5.
Cool.
Or like 2. So do a tight notch at 4.5. Like Q8. Pull it down about 40 dB. Now boost like 20 hertz. Like just grab generically down here and pull it up.
20.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's better.
That's crazy.
So from a technical standpoint, I think 28 cores is most likely overkill for audio and music. 12 or 16 is probably the sweet spot, especially with those higher clock speeds. This machine has a base clock of 2.5 gigahertz, but we consistently saw speeds above 3.5 in a full session. That's really exciting for those configurations that can go above 4.
3.8. Wow. It's consistent, like.
Because what's the base on this one?
2.5.
Oh, that's a big jump.
Yeah.
It's not even
Well,
slowing down
you're
at
both
all.
for 128, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh my God. We should
see what
go.
it does. See, let's go down to 32. If you do 32. Yeah, do 32.
Let's see. That's gonna be the least lowest latency mode, basically.
Absolutely, yeah.
And
this is on every one now, right?
That's on almost all of them. Yeah. Okay, so
Your like 15 plug-in chain is on like every track.
My 15 plug-in chain is on 8 stacks of vocals
Okay.
that each has 2 FabFilter multi-band compressors with 4 times oversampling on.
Nice.
It's not even stressing it. I mean, it isn't even hit. It's like barely over 50%.
But that's
Half
only
the
on a few
chorus.
of the cores. Though the rest, it's
Yeah.
only the first few cores, and the rest of the cores are under like 20.
Yeah, under 25%, which is insane. Like, this is something I would never. I just can't do that. Like, I can't
you're at
do that
32s.
on my.
You're at buffer 32.
Yeah, yeah. So this is like even for, and this is a pretty big session now at this point. I mean, it's not huge, but this is like 95 tracks is not all of them are used, but 90, 80 tracks maybe.
It's like
active.
a slightly mid to large size session.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, the main thing you run into CPU ceiling on is like, for me, it's always routing, busing, and like vocals. I'm gonna grab these, and I'm gonna paste just the plugins on these 4, just because why not? To do
Well, now it's cool. You could do like you could have 20 stacks of vocals and do a different reverb on every track rather than having the aux. Yeah, I mean you could.
You could do ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this over to the bus because that's what I'm grabbing.
let it all go. Bring that shit out, you'll be fine. I just need some great advice. Have it back if you
So
don't
still
mind.
one core over 50%.
The rest are like
a
30
single, yeah.
out of the 54 threads.
Like, we can cache stuff if we want. Go to memory here, the little one next to it. Yeah, we have 350 gigs free right now.
It's just so overpowered.
But you could run your entire sample library in memory,
Yeah,
like everything.
yeah.
Just be bananas.
Oh my god. That's like, I can't even comprehend.
You
that.
could like have everything open and like just go through like instruments, just dragging the MIDI, and it's instant. You don't have to wait for stuff to load. You can just preview different sounds by like tapping up and down. Good thing you own the footage.
Whenever I hit Control F, like to make a fade here, it just turns flex time on. Whenever I have, it's like, oh. Okay, I need to put this shortcut in. It's f***ing driving me goddamn crazy.
Whatever you want.
No, it's split region by playhead. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's great.
Sure. But it's like. Cody's pretty good at taking pictures.
You got Alta Boy on here? Oh yeah, let's go.
There's a whole other couch up here too. That one's better. That one's more comfortable. That one goes deep. You like get into it. It's like swallows you whole.
What's the CPU doing? Anything right now?
Oh no, I mean,
You're close. Yeah.
it's a joke. All right, take it away. Now I got the chain. Nothing on the chain. Just.
Siamo immortali durante la notte, non puoi toccarci quando siamo coperti di luce, balliamo via la nostra purezza, getto la mia anima alle stelle, sapranno sempre chi siamo, getto la mia anima alle stelle, my soul to the stars for the split, better freeze time, put a hex on a bitch, two girls hands up half the moment, make a bad choice, you could keep your judgment, find a local dance spot, call it a club, I said I just want your perspective, I'm not looking for drugs, I got sin on my mind, then I can't get enough, I take more risk when I start to feel bummed, hey. This is pain, this is youth, this is all the hush hush thoughts in your room, this is for the first time out with your crew, getting f***ed up, find joy in the bruise, eyes with the power to seduce, hand me the aux, we could cruise, some nights I feel like I got nothing to lose, some nights I feel like I got nothing to lose.
Firetown.
Fire.
Getto la mia anima alle stelle, throw my soul to the stars, feel a split, I take more risk when I start to feel bummed, hey. This is pain, this is youth, this is all the hush hush thoughts in your room, this is for the first time out. Hand me the aux, we could cruise, some nights I feel like I got nothing to lose, some nights
What's that?
That's a nice ring. I have not.
Yeah, click it over the 1980s color.
Yeah.
Sounds dope.
Oh, we have DS10? I would have just done that. Max got you on DS10, didn't he? Yeah. Max got me on DS10. That's a song in 2 hours. About that. I haven't made a beat on the spot in a while.
It's been really solid.
It went fine.
You know, all things considered for like working on a new system.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And not just installing a bunch of plugins and software that's never been on it before.
This thing could go so much further than I don't even think like we could push it. Should I cut it? You know, I like the talking at the beginning. The mains are these, yeah?
Yeah, the one, yeah.
It's not on demo. Okay.
Siamo immortali durante la notte, non puoi toccarci quando siamo coperti di luce, di luce. Balliamo via la nostra purezza, getto la mia anima alle stelle. Sapranno sempre chi siamo, sapranno sempre chi siamo. Getto la mia anima alle stelle. Throw my soul to the stars, feel it split. About to freeze time, put a hex on a bitch. Two girls, hands up, half the moment. Make a bad choice, you could keep your judgment. Find a local dance bar, call it a club. I said I just want your perspective, I'm not looking for drugs. I got sin on my mind, then I can't get enough. I take more risk when I start to feel bummed. This is pain, this is youth. This is all the hush-hush thoughts in your room. This is for the first time out with your crew. Getting f***ed up, find joy in the bruise. Eyes with the power to seduce. Hand me the aux, we could cruise. Some nights I feel like I got nothing to lose. Some nights I feel like I got nothing to lose. Siamo immortali durante la notte, non puoi toccarci quando siamo coperti di luce, di luce. Balliamo via la nostra purezza, getto la mia anima alle stelle. Sapranno sempre chi siamo, sapranno sempre chi siamo. Getto la mia anima alle stelle. Throw my soul to the stars, feel it split. About to freeze time, put a hex on a bitch. Two girls, hands up, half the moment. Make a bad choice, you could keep your judgment. Find a local dance bar, call it a club. I said I just want your perspective, I'm not looking for drugs. I got sin on my mind, then I can't get enough. I take more risk when I start to feel bummed today. This is pain, this is youth. This is all the hush-hush thoughts in your room. This is for the first time out with your crew. Getting f***ed up, find joy in the bruise. Eyes with the power to seduce. Hand me the aux, we could cruise. Some nights I feel like I got nothing to lose. Some nights I feel like I got nothing to lose. Bravo.
That was the